All right, man. So about Ryan Hollands, kind of was the talk of the first summer league game. They're playing another one against Houston. I ain't seen it yet. I ain't really been following it, but I seen them hooping in the other game. But I couldn't have been in the minority of saying that Ryan was the future. Now I hear a lot of people talking about the Bobby guy kind of being the future at the forward position. I think Ryan is the future power forward for this team. Um, I think I like him a little bit better than Asar Thompson, only from the simple fact that his ability. I think his potential to shoot is better than Asar Thompson. Asar Thompson's jump shot is broke. You see Ryan with the step back jumper. His jumper just look a lot more confident than Asar shooting the shot. You know, those times that I would go down there and watch them play. I'm like, oh, don't shoot the three. And Ryan would shoot it with confidence. So I think, when people talk about Ryan Hollins is he's still a baby. You know what I'm saying? He got the size and the quickness to play 2, 3, or the 4. And his shooting potential is bananas. Like he literally, people was like, oh, if he can't shoot, how was he scoring in the G League? He was getting to the rack and finishing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can do some things, and they both can. Asar and Ryan can do some things off the dribble that's amazing. But the difference with Ryan, really, they kind of remind me of each other. Asar might be a little bit more quicker because of his size, but Ryan is a baller. They both are. I don't want to put them against. They both are ballers, but I think Ryan's ability to score the ball and shoot the ball is just it's light years ahead of. I ain't gonna say but it's way ahead of Asar Thompson right now. So yeah, that boy a problem. That boy is a real problem. So, but Ron, yeah, you can see he putting the work in, and he got the handles. He can finish at the rack. He can play with pace. He gonna get stronger. What are you about 6'8", 6'9"? Like I said, he gonna be a power forward of the future. You know what I'm saying? How he's shooting the ball, the confidence with the step back. Everything that you see it from him. I mean, he can do everything. And I watched him when they drafted him, and I'm like, oh, this was a good pick. He can defend at a high level. We've seen that already. He got a lot of confidence. He's strong. He's scrappy. He'll get in there tough, get in the mix. Truth be told, the answer might be on the team, bro. To be the number 2, the Batman, the Robin, the K Batman might already be on the roster. That's crazy. It might already be on the roster. Truth be told, it may already be on the roster. That might be the God honest truth. And some of these teams, they trade these guys too soon, and they go to other places and they finally develop and they regret it. And that's one thing you get in professional sports, you get impatience. You look at the Clippers, they was impatient. It's you got to win now. And they'll get rid of championship coaches. They'll get rid of good coaches because everybody's in the win now mode. And if OKC didn't have the patience that they had, they don't never win a championship. And that's one thing I like about Trajan Langdon is that he's in a and them they're gonna be patient. They're going to be patient. They're going to get me out of here, bro. They motherfuckers tripping. 275 is a wild freeway, but they're gonna be patient. They're going to be patient. I ain't gonna lie. This color on this Hyundai Santa Fe is brown. It's fire. He did this big one with that, picking that color. But yeah, they're gonna be patient, and they might have a couple stars on the roster. You know what's so funny? They see it. Remember, Doc Rivers is like, "Well, I told them not to trade SGA." That they see this shit in practice. Trust and believe me. They see their work ethic. They trust and believe me. They see this in practice. Just think about Atlanta last year. You think they didn't see a lot from Michael Penix Jr.? They seen it in training camp, practice. They seen the talent. But the thing is, you don't want to ruin the talent. That's the thing. You don't want to ruin the talent. That's the number one thing. You don't want to ruin the talent. So don't forget it. You don't want to ruin the talent. So that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to ruin the talent. Put them out there too soon or hurt their confidence. But Ron, if you watch them in the G League, Ron is the one. Once the shot comes, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. He starts shooting the ball like that, and it's, more of him is more about spotting up. But if they're gonna let him get the ball and be able to create for himself, it's a different ball game. Him in open court, he just don't finish above the rim. He finished under the rim, and he finished through contact. And it seemed like, I seen his father, and so I'm always keen on guys who got both parents, especially the father that's in the house, that raised him. He got a work ethic. I think a lot of these Pistons is hungry. I think a lot of them guys are hungry. They was a laughing stock. I think Jaylen Brown lit a fire. The comments he made last offseason. And I think, being that close where they feel like they could have been in the Eastern Conference Finals with Tatum going down, had they won that series, they could have been in the Eastern Conference Finals. And then the thing with Malik Beasley. Now you wondering, with him playing bad and dropping the ball, hey, well, do we have a little bit of treason on our team? You know what I'm saying? Now, Karis LeVert, if he healthy, he ain't gonna play that bad. Now you thinking in the back, and if Malik really was shaving points, or like that, somebody on the team knew, or somebody NBA already knew. Somebody already knew. Trust me. Trust me. So really, you thinking about it, we had Isaiah, we had Ivy. If we was playing with some espionage or treason on the team with Beasley, hey, we should have easily won that series. We easily could have been in the Eastern Conference Finals. Who knows what happened between us and Indiana? So they motivated. They motivated. So I like to see that. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.